Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And partner, I'm glad we're inside our broadcast booth for this one because it is unbearably hot down there on the field. We're talking triple digits right up there at the Boog melting index.
Yeah, when I saw you down on the field pregame, I thought you ran through the sprinklers, but then I realized you were just sweating. Well, that's one measurement that isn't always accurate for everyone because, you know, you can sweat when it's 68 degrees up here. But I agree with you. It's a hot one today. Those players need to stay hydrated.
It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carter under it. Puts it away for the out. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
O'Neal Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford makes the play, and that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill here today, Paul Skeens.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Marcus Semien. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Connor Falefa on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. That's towards center. Reynolds trying to get there. Nabs it. That's out number 2.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 outs, base is empty.
B-Ride.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Rangers go down quickly there. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
The pitch to McCutchen. That clips the corner.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Second inning here, no score. Check swing, called strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Billy Cook digs in now. And that drops in for a strike. Splits the plate. 0-2 now.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. And that's
Ball
way
one.
high. And that's ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back
Ball,
exactly
go.
where you want to go.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bucks go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson. Peterson just got a piece of it. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. Right side. Pham. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
That is good. The right fielder.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
One down, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swings and misses. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Josh Young at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. Right through there, got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And the Rangers set down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back at Globe Life Field, and stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. DeGrom back to work.
Right through there for a strike.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And now it's filled up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The shortstop, Isaiah.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Kiner-Falefa measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Langford makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back in Arlington, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Evan Carter. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Jake.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Just missed. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1-1.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is downstairs. Inside ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's going to be Jonah Heim. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. That is strike two.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien. Flied out his first time. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hayes sends it across the first, and Semien is out. And that is that. Rangers leave one. Still no score. And we're back. Here's Tommy Pham.
The right fielder, Tommy Pham.
That one the other way. Semien throws to first.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds here. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And another ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Just missing there. And it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Fly to left his first time. There's a strike. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Down in order go the Pirates. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Seager stands in now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now Wyatt Langford. And that one upstairs, ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds makes the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Globe Life Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andrew McCutchen. Cut on and lifted in the air. Simeon hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
This is Joey Bart. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That's in there. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And there are 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. Went down on strikes his first time through. Inside, just missed. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And He's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. DeGrom checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's off the wall. The throw into second. And he'll pull him to second safely.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Here's Josh Young. Struck out looking his first time. And that one fouled off. And there's the ball. Garcia leads off second with nobody out. And misses inside. That's ripped into the outfield. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and the Rangers strike first. It's 1-0. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt, blocked. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Reynolds pulls it down, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 21. Burger.
Next to hit, Jake Berger. He reached out a walk his first time. That's outside. Ball one. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Time in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Reynolds. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
DeGrom back to work. Hit in the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. And there's one away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jacob Webb appears to be getting loose. Garcia getting loose as well. Inside. Ball one. Line drive, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the Pirates batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy Pham. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Reynolds stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0. No. 2-0 to count.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Man on second, 2 down. Check swing, and he went. 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. Left into center, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Taking over
Rangers,
on the mound for the Rangers, Sean Armstrong.
Sean Armstrong.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And that one wrapped foul.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hit in the air, left field, Langford. He makes the grab, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. And another ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So now it's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 in this one. Seager in his 10th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. Semien runs out in front and foul to the left side. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Connor Falefa. Glove flip to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Move to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Andrew McCutchen. First pitch misses.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
The catcher, number 14, Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is outside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Go ahead, run on base. Cook getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1 and 2. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carter gives chase. Long run. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. Right through there for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dennis Santana.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 60, Dennis Santana.
And now Jack Peterson.
For the Rangers, the designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
That's in there. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman getting ready to go. Swing and a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Check swing, and he went.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Digging in, Josh Young. That one missing inside. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball scooped up, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fires across the diamond. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Webb.
For the Rangers, number 71, Jacob Webb.
Ke'Bryan Hayes now at the plate.
First baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The wind of the pitch. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Chris Martin, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And another ball. Fastball for a strike at 95. Next offering upstairs. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Making a move at first, and on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Go-ahead run on base, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. Tommy Pham will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. In there at the knees. 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And ball 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Simeon. And that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin Holderman. Evan Carter digs in now.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 strike.
That's inside. 2-1.
2-1.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jake Berger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
No outs, runner at first. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Holderman keeping an eye on him. He is struck out, and he is walked. And fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Got him. And that's the first out.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1.
2-1.
This one in the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That clips a corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. Marcus Semien in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers, known for his late inning heroics. And that's it for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Carter up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
That's a really good take.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
2 outs, bases full. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. So they're all loaded up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Webb back to work. And that one fouled off. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch just misses. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Tapped softly on the ground. Simeon. And a couple of quick outs.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Here's McCutcheon. Right through there for a strike. Webb, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Two outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still tied 1-1. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Carmen Majinski.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 50, Carmen Majinski.
Here is Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
There's a strike up high. It's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Inside. And the count even 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And he hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Ripped to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman, number 6,
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
You know, you had to feel the pressure of winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.